I am very excited for this video, and if you're compelled to watch this video, you may be one of us. And when I say one of us, I say like, witchy, kinda. Okay, all right. First of all, let's start with serious things. This reading is done for the greatest good of everybody, so take what it resonates with you. And also, I never reach out to you for a reading first, so you always have to contact me. I will never contact you, and this is my only account. Okay, so I know I sound very excited. Sorry, an aeroplane is going by. But this reading is for somebody who's been through a very tough time, and if you were wondering why that was happening to you, this is why. Okay, so what is that? What I see over here in the card is that you have been in a certain way withdrawing from people and situations, and this situation, this withdrawing inside happens because there's something very dark or very negative happen with the people in your life. Appears to me that somebody here, a male figure or a partner figure or a female figure, anyway, somebody close to us. It feels to me like it's a partner in a certain way. I'm not sure if it's a friend or if it's somebody that was like a lover or something like that. And this person managed to hurt you very much. The reason why this person hurts you is because this person has a big challenge in them, so they have a huge shadow self. Comes to mind that they may be a little bit narcissistic or something on this line. It could also be a family member, because partnership is a broad term anyway. Somebody that you feel love for, you felt the love for, and because of that behavior, you decided to cut off the many, I would say, or mostly a chunk of your life that could be like, for example, your romantic life. Okay. Um, in this brought you in a sort of like time off where you are pushing everything away to reset. And in this pushing people and thing away, you in a certain way, you're wondering if you will ever go back to meet these people. Also because justice was never served back to you, so you received a big injustice because of the shadow self of this other person, and you never got to like see the consequence for these people. It's like they won according to your eyes, and so inside of yourself you're debating, like you wondering if there is a divine justice. You wondering if you should give these people some kind of retribution, like vendetta or something like that. And there is a part of you that is starting to resonate with darkness, and when I say darkness, I'll say pain. Okay, so our dark side has the beautiful job, and we cherish it for it, to kind of like defend us and whisper to us what we're able to do if justice is not brought back. And the other part of you knows that in this dark situation there is something valuable, like a journey. And I want you to harness this energy, the energy of the journey. Because what the card are saying over here, and this is why I was so excited, is because this event has led you to, I would say, a series of events or a moment of introspection, or maybe you reach out to the right book, or maybe you're watching this video and so you're kind of tuning in with the vibration of spirituality. But this situation, this breaking, this introversion, this hermit era that you're going through, it was a divine sent in a certain way, and is the fuel of your spiritual journey. What is this fuel? Well, the healing journey that you're going through to kind of rebalance whatever was done to you is what is necessary for you to blossom and find who you really are. In my tradition, we say that, you know, our challenges in our life are just aspects that we need to learn from to get more powerful and more sovereign in our energy and honestly in who we are. And this appears to be your case. So what I see over here is that you have potential to be a witch. And when I say a witch, just please understand it's a broad name for a spiritual person. Doesn't matter which tradition you embrace. My tradition is the Italian and Sicilian tradition, but any tradition bring you to who you really are is the right tradition. Okay, but also what I'm seeing over here is that you not only have the ability to work with elements, but your element is the element of water, the element of moon, the nature. So the moon and the water, how the moon control the water movement. And here I see that this is your strength, and this is how you are going to change reality and give yourself abundance. Now, I don't know if you remember when you were a kid, or maybe recently, you did manifest something, and I'm not sure if it has something directly related with water. I don't know, maybe you were doing something with the water or whisper something to water, and that things happen. Appears to me like it is connected to water, but I want you to know that what the card that is given to me over here is saying, like, she can manifest things. Because if you think about it, right, in my tradition, the water element is the element of life. It's a beautiful element that can be turned into liquid water. It's so powerful, but yet you cannot grasp it. It's transparent. It is, when you froze it, is hard and sharp like a blade, and then you put it into fire and it evaporates. So it's such a resilient element, and it gives water, and it gives like life to things like our plants and us too. Witches of water can control the water inside the body of things. You get how powerful you are. As a teacher, they are the reason why one day I will just disappear, because witches of water are so I love them, but they are so hard to grasp sometimes, because like how can you contain water, right? They slip all over the place. I hope you're not one of them, meaning like not this kind of too much water, witches of water with too much water. But if you harness the right way to contain your water and you're not too much water, okay, you can create the amazing reality. Your dreams, even the craziest one, apparently to the card that I have over here, you'll be supported and you will be manifesting it. Now, appears to me that when you were little, you may add I don't know, for sure, three spirit guides. They could be fairies. They could be imaginary friends. I want you to know there's no imaginary friends. They're just kids seeing spiritual things, and they were supporting you. But now you have a big supporter, a big fan of yours, and this big fan of yours is nobody else than the female version of God. Look, I have chills. And she is the mother. So in my tradition, the female version of God harness the raw chaotic energy of the masculine and give it functionality and form. So what this means in our reading, that when you work with the female version of God, you're mastering material reality in the bigger and broader space. I am very excited for you. And if you are interested in study, this is a good time to reach out. And I'm sorry about the hard time that you had, but please understand how this hard time was necessary for you to know better about what you want, who you are, and who you want in your energy system. Okay? My deepest love for you and to you. Have fun with this journey. Love you.